What's good? Welcome to the plug-in. How's everyone's weekend?
No comment. It was a great weekend. Fuck, my last week was fucked.
It was cool.
Yeah, man.
Well, let me make an introduction. My name is Mari Mar.
Go by the name of Snoozedaily.
Your boy Al right here, and just call me Al.
Yo, what up, man? It's real. Y'all can just call me real. Alright, so let's get into it. So we just was watching some bullshit. What was that? DAVE Chappelle getting yelled at? Oh boy.
Got into an argument with some people who were mad because he stormed their table after their homeboy stormed his table with no mask.
No mask. Oh my God.
I mean,
Dave kind of did it back to, be.
Was that petty?
I would say it was
petty.
Or he was just in the motions and just wasn't thinking this right.
I think it was a little bit of being petty. You were sitting there with your peoples and your family, and I could tell his wife was there because he was like, yo, fuck that bitch, shut up, bitch, or something. And he was like, yo, we not gonna go there.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's even new.
It's huge because these people are making a big deal out of DAVE Chappelle.
It ain't that serious. I mean, people disagree all the time.
But once you get to a certain level of public knowledge, or you're out in the public, so to speak, and you got that name, anything is news, unfortunately for him, though.
Not for nothing. He said on his special.
Mm-hmm.
It'll only be a matter of time before he gets Kevin Harden.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what happened. You got a Democrat.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to sound like conspiracy theorist and shit. This shit looks so staged. You know what I'm saying?
It did.
I think they did that to start something or to get a reaction.
Yeah, a little bit.
It kind of had that vibe to me. You know what I'm saying?
It was homeboys. I think it was basically his engagement, and he was trying to figure like, yo, DAVE Chappelle there.
Hey, Dave.
Let me try and make it look good. His boys trying to probably gas them up.
Hey, Dave.
Go talk to him.
Hey,
I'm gonna file criminal charges. Like, what criminal charges? What?
He bothered me. See?
Because he asked them to step away.
Can we say privileged?
Unfortunately, his privilege.
Dave Chappelle is a criminal because he wouldn't be filming. That's crazy.
That shit is very crazy.
Isn't invasion of privacy some type of violation of the law, or something like that?
If you hit the person,
I don't know. If you in the public,
time we live in, it's hard to say what's invasion of privacy because what is privacy?
Personal space.
Personal space. Give me my 3 feet. You can't even say give me my 3 feet anymore. It's like you gotta be 6 foot.
Social distance.
Yeah. So
what are we talking about?
That probably started off with, "Hey Dave, can I get an autograph?" "Hey man, you see I'm here with my family." "Oh dude, fuck you, screw you," and then probably went from there.
Dave Chappelle.
And then he went to the table with no mask on. So they went back to the table with no mask on.
The disrespect. No wearing no mask. The disrespect. Fucking 3 years ago, we'd have been like, yo, that's some regular shit. Now it's like, he had no mask on. Oh my God.
She was just, I'm sorry. It was just funny to me.
It is.
It's definitely hilarious.
I was fucking rolling this, watching the fucking thing.
It's gonna be another skit for Chappelle.
He's gonna definitely make a skit out of it.
We're not wearing masks, so they're gonna want to talk about us too now.
Oh shit, we're not wearing masks.
Man, listen, bro. I'm gonna say it like this.
What you saying?
Niggas can talk about all that. Oh, they not wearing masks. Niggas been going to parties. They caught a swinger party in the city.
And I wasn't there.
Alright? If they ain't, first of all, if they ain't nobody saying nothing about the Jewish people walking around Borough Park,
oh man,
places with no mask.
Yo, yeah, that's yeah. Oh.
And I wear my mask.
Yep. And
in society you only get 3 coughs per sitting. If you cough 4 times right now and sleep, I'm gonna fuck you up.
That's crazy. Like, it's a 3 cough rule now.
Yo, dude, you sneeze once, God bless you twice. 3 times.
See, so how do you have, wait, how do you have this 3 strike rule when it comes to coughing, but not when it comes to food? We was just talking about the seafood place. Now, the seafood place, black owned.
Yeah.
I feel if a place messes up 3 times, you don't go back, no matter who owns it.
Now, if a black person calls 3 times, what do you mean?
Nah. I believe we should work.
Give a black business a chance.
I give them a chance, but my whole thing is we're taught as black people that we have to work twice as harder than the other man. Okay. So when it comes to us, we're like, nah, we'll just give them a chance. Y'all should be putting that same work in. Y'all do it all the time for everything else when it comes to each other too. That's all I'm saying.
Are you gonna leave it and go to another black business?
All right,
or you gonna say like, you know what, it messed up, so now I'm gonna go get Chinese food?
Nah, I don't want Chinese like that.
Store, you think they fuck up his order?
Oh hell no! Hell no!
They want to make sure he coming back and tell his friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why my order was fucked up, because they was too busy making sure his order was right.
Well, Bradley just came in, and Bradley needs some whiting.
No, I'm saying it's not just black.
I'm not saying it's just black owned, but what I'm saying is this. Yo.
What do white people do for the leave restaurants?
What?
What do white people do for the leave restaurants?
Tips.
They check their orders.
Oh shit! Well,
check your fucking order before you leave.
So
if you check your order,
you hear that, black people?
You might not.
Check
they
your
might have
orders.
missed your fries. Check your order.
But
I mean, I don't always check my order.
I get it.
I mean, do they?
I don't always check my order either.
I mean, they check the money though, don't they?
I don't always. Check my order
they always check the money. They like, wait, you a dime short.
And I realize something missing. I'm like, shit. You know what? I ain't checking my order. I'm mad as hell. And I'm gonna call back. But most times I'm going somewhere and I have a complex order. I check it before I go.
Most time I just take that.
But it's not a complex.
I'll take the L.
Sometimes I was like, fuck it. I can't. It ain't worth it. No, I'm saying
this nigga here want to call corporate or the mom and pop shop.
No. Yo,
I want a gift certificate for a free
this.
meal. They missed your fries.
A complex order, fam, is I can see if I'm ordering, like if I'm making an order and all of us are ordering mad shit,
right?
And you forget something. Cool.
Yeah, I get that.
I ordered one thing off your fucking menu,
and it's a platter.
Did they have a lot of customers?
It's a platter.
Did they have a lot of customers?
No.
See, that's the problem right there.
It was just me and a white dude in the store.
Oh, so Bradley's order was right and Snooze's was wrong.
He probably got my order and his order.
Probably right. He's like, thank you. Message.
Don't get me wrong.
Hold on, but see, I went back. I didn't flip. I didn't bug out. I went back.
No, but you went back.
Hold on.
You went back.
Wait.
No.
Hear me out. Went back. I didn't expect nothing. I took the L.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You did.
I said to the
I
dude,
smoked the L.
last time I was here, I ordered this dish that I'm ordering again. Y'all forgot my shrimp last time.
Y'all must have forgot.
Yo, not a problem. Oh, he assured me, I got you, bro. Problem, my bad. It won't happen again. Cool.
No doubt.
No problem. You got me? Cool.
Okay, you got me.
I get my order. He wraps everything up like, yo, I got you, bro. Ties up the bag for me because I'm on the run. I'm on the go. So you give me my order like...
You took care of it.
You took care of it.
It was like specially prepared by you.
Now I get in my van and I start to go back to work and open my order to see that you forgot my fish and my shrimp and just gave me the shrimp that you forgot the last time. So now I paid you for an order the first time you didn't get right. I paid you for an order the second time, and I only got one order.
Yeah, I'll probably never go back.
Yeah,
I'll probably never go back.
Prepaid. I've never went and prepaid for my meals ever.
With all the bag.
That's a big fuck up.
Word.
A second time.
No, I didn't go back there after that again.
After that second time.
No, that second time I didn't go back.
That second time that you went there.
That second time I haven't been back.
That second time you went there. And you made your
here
business.
It comes.
You made it your business to let him know.
All right.
You fucked up on my shrimp order.
You fucked up.
And he said, I'm gonna take care of you.
I'm gonna take care of you, bro.
And you walked out of the store again.
I got my food in my bag.
You're right. I didn't check my order.
You didn't check on that second time.
Shame on me for not checking my order.
Why the dude was inside like
to the counter, tied up the bag, and assured me you got me and took care of my order. I'm taking your word for it as your customer. Coming back to be a loyal customer. And then you fucked my order the second time?
Did you reassure any portion of the conversation that you had beforehand? Like, if he handed you the bag and said, "Yo, you sure this order's good?" Yeah.
I shouldn't have to.
Yo,
you assure me while I'm ordering.
You gave me the extra shrimp too, and he said, "Yeah."
Yo,
and
if you assure me while I'm ordering, I'm going
like,
to take it.
That's too much work. Too much work on one time. I'm just trying to grab my food and run.
I don't have to do
There's a
that at other
social
spots,
demand
though.
here. Huh?
This is what I'm saying. I don't have to do that at other spots. If I put my order in, my order comes out what I ordered. You assured me that you was gonna take care of it.
This was a new business.
No, all right, but they wasn't that new. They wasn't that new. They
just getting their feet wet.
All right, all right. So the first stumble, cool.
Okay.
Came there, didn't make a scene, gave you an opportunity to fix it. You assured me you was gonna fix it. I told you, yo. I took the loss. He was like, "Why you didn't come right back in?" I said, "Yo."
He said that.
I said, "Yo, why didn't you come right back in?" I was at work. I'm on the road. So in that case, I took the L.
I think you should have called
from the road. You know,
listen, I just
fucked up my order.
I just left the spot,
and then you assure me you're going to take care of it, and then you fuck up my order again.
72 hours is unreasonable.
Yo. You ever worked in the food business?
Absolutely.
The customers always
I was
you want to
employee of the month. My first month working at Hula Hands when I was a waiter at Hula Hands. Employee of the month, 1 month in.
Well, then you know you take care of your customers.
Of course.
If you fuck up, you assure it, and you assure them that you're gonna fix the fuck up, and then fuck up again. So come on, fam.
So
it's a small fuck up to even a bigger fuck up. So
I understand your plight. I really do.
You're not fully on your job. So like I told you,
I wouldn't go back.
Since you said that, yo, they've gotten better, I'm going to give them another shot.
Another shot.
Now, if I go, and I'm not going to say nothing about the last times I was there. I'm going to go in there and just order my order. And if my order is not right, I'm never going back there again.
I hear
you.
I hear you.
Well, you know who's not.
Third time's the charm.
You know who's not going back to nothing right now? I seen that fight with Nate Robinson, right?
Yeah.
Now, Nate, I'm gonna shout you out. Good try, bro. Good try.
I mean, I gotta give him props. So I mean, he took his L.
I would say you gotta eat for
not for fighting, not for fighting. I'm just saying he took his L. You know what I'm saying?
Because you called the nigga out. You stepped in that ring and you took your L like a man. That's what you get. But
don't get it twisted though. Jake Paul wasn't a boxer neither, but he just knew a little bit more about.
He has a lot more experience.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I think Nate thing was like he was just hitting and then running in. Like you don't run in on the fight. Like
basically street fighting.
Like,
it's like Mike Tyson said. Everybody got a plan until they get hit. Right?
That boy took some hits.
He got hit.
Like he had no plan.
But my thing with everybody is, everybody's gonna make a joke out of it. It's going to be funny, hilarious, all the memes and everything. And you can tell Nate's a good sport about it himself.
Right.
But all them people talking junk and laughing, I don't think half of them will want to jump in that ring with this nigga Jake Paul either.
I hear that.
Hence the reason they weren't talking shit about him.
I'm just saying.
Don't talk shit.
There's been a few rappers that called him out after, but
beat like that.
I mean, when you think like he just here's the funny shit. He just called out Conor McGregor.
Smart move, Jake Paul. Yeah, smart move.
He want to box Conor McGregor. Now, I was having this conversation with some couple young dudes. Conor, way more experience, way more better all-around fighter.
Right.
But boxing, we watch Conor box.
He don't have the win.
He don't have the win to keep throwing them heavy-ass gloves.
Okay, gentlemen.
It's a difference.
I don't think Jake Paul could stand to Conor McGregor.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this.
Come on.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying Jake Paul is nice, like he's some fucking awesome boxer. But this is the thing with Conor. Conor is trained in mixed martial arts. Not really boxing. It's a difference. Now that UFC with them lighter gloves, you really can knock a nigga out with them lighter padded gloves. Them heavier gloves, The more punches you throw, the heavier them gloves get.
And your arms do get tired.
Arms get tired.
Can I remind you of this?
Our resident Danny LaRusso right here.
Yeah.
Here you go.
The worst, slowest, bullshit professional is beating the fuck out of the toughest amateur.
We seen it already.
So with that being said, there's nothing that Jay, whatever his name is going to do but get destroyed if he jumps into the ring with somebody like a Conor McGregor who has X amount of fights under his belt.
That's what I'm saying.
Not only in UFC, now you're talking about somebody who has boxed against the best boxer.
If Conor McGregor stand up to fucking
Floyd
Mayweather
for a good 8 rounds,
what I'm saying?
So.
He did alright.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine Jake Paul.
I'm not saying
that's like when people talk shit about Wilt Chamberlain. Oh, he scored 100 points. When people talk about his 100 points in the game. Oh, anybody who talks shit like that, I would tell them right now. I would hand you a basketball right now and say, go on a basketball court by yourself.
It score 100 points.
Minutes, it score 100 points by yourself. By the time you get to around point 6, you're like,
You're
not gonna
do it, boy. You're not gonna do it.
It's going to be hard.
This is the point. This is the point where everybody gets it twisted. No, you're not gonna just go out there and do that. And as Nate, you shouldn't. You had a year to train.
Right.
That was it. This dude has done this in the beginning of his life till he was like 12. And then
Nate was an athlete. Nate
no.
Nate was definitely an athlete.
Tremendous competitor.
You do
Absolutely.
not. I don't care.
You don't win back dunk contests.
I don't
like
and not be an athlete. Right.
It's like what Snoop said. You can play.
You could play basketball.
Play basketball. You can't play boxing.
Word.
You cannot play boxing.
Absolutely.
Word.
So understand this. Amateur and Jake Paul being an amateur or pro boxer, his body is kind of trained for that.
For boxing.
Nate was never trained for that.
No.
There's nobody that can take a year and train your body like these dudes train their body most of their life for boxing.
But you're forgetting one thing. You're forgetting something, Snooze.
What?
You're not talking about a dude that played ball once upon a time in some league who you knew around the way.
It doesn't matter.
Dudes in shape.
It doesn't
You're
matter.
talking about a person who played not basketball
but on a professional level.
Okay.
What does that mean?
One dunk. So he's an professional athlete.
When does he took a punch?
No, here's my point.
Yeah.
Boxing,
Here's my point.
basketball.
Here's my point.
Come on.
He's a professional athlete trying to enter into a sport like boxing, which is a completely different element of life.
Right.
So you see the result of that.
No.
Now, take this dude who you saw do that to Nate Robinson, boxing, and say, I want to fight Conor McGregor?
Because I'll say this.
I do that and drink to the whiskey.
You're saying a dude like Nate Robinson, athlete. Nate never fought a day in his fucking career until the year of training for the.
Nah, son, he fought in them streets, son.
So now this dude Jake Paul, look it up, has had sparring matches.
Yep.
Has literally had a pro fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Against somebody who's had how many?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He won.
What?
It does not matter. He's trained his body. You're trying to compare somebody who's never boxed and only had a year to prepare for boxing.
You're talking about training.
Hold on, bro.
My bad.
Whether this man Jake Paul is trained on that experience level of Conor, he has enough experience to know what he's doing. Nate had no experience at all. A year does not teach you how to step in that ring and survive, and we seen it. As soon as Nate got hit, Nate went to street tendencies. Nate started trying to lift him up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fight.
Yes.
Now, get back to Conor and Jake. Conor's used to kicking, elbowing, all of that shit. Yeah, he's way more experienced in all-around combat. Having to sit there and throw them heavier gloves for not 3 5-minute rounds, 10 rounds, as we've seen, he will tire out. He will run out of gas, as we've seen in most of his fights. And not for nothing with Conor, in all his fights, whenever that jaw has been tapped, what has happened to him? He's hit the canvas.
End of the day, it's still going to be Conor McGregor.
So
I'm just saying, it's not a cakewalk like Jake and Nate. It's still uneven as far as experience.
But Connor and Jake Paul is like Nate and Jake Paul.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're saying now.
You understand what I'm saying?
Now we're saying, all right, but you want to talk semantics like that? Buster Douglas and Tyson.
What?
Did Mike not touch the canvas?
Okay.
All right then. So what I'm saying to you,
you're talking about two
in
different
that
things.
spot. No, I'm not.
You're talking about two different things.
In that sport, it can happen off one punch. It doesn't have to be that if we want to match overall skills, yeah, Connor's expected to win.
As y'all
but what
talking
I'm
about
saying
that,
to you, it's a fight. So don't just count Jake Paul out. Now, when we looking at Jake Paul and Nate Robinson, I wasn't expecting Nate to win. Sorry to say, Nate, you had heart. You stepped in the ring to back up what you was talking. It didn't happen. But you was a man that at least step in there and handle your business.
well, let me swing the subject real quick. Tyson, we'll just look at the highlights real quick. If y'all look at Roy Jones' interviews after everything, Roy was holding his ribs, and it was for good fucking reason.
Yeah. Tyson held back.
Yo, Tyson held back.
A little, not really.
Yeah.
He could have.
Absolutely. Yes, he could have.
That's what I'm saying.
Secondly, Tyson was smoking that weed, that fight, before the fight, and yo,
I feel like Tyson.
one of his best fights ever.
I feel like Mike Tyson to knock out a high percentage
we've
of
seen
current
Mike knock out
heavyweights.
mad people.
Roy George looks so tired. Like, look at him. Mike looks so informed. Like,
Yep.
This whole fight,
it's just robotic to him.
Yo,
like,
Mike was not showing any signs of tiredness through this whole fight.
Yeah.
Like, Roy was on his chair.
Yeah,
you can see it.
Don't get me wrong. Mike
Look at
is a
that.
beast.
look at that shit.
Look at that.
But what I'm saying to you is, you cannot count out any professional boxer. All it takes is one punch.
Right, right.
So, Nate Robinson and Jake Paul.
Is Jake Paul professional?
Yeah, he's considered professional now.
Professional boxer.
Yeah, 2-0 now.
So, and he has some type of experience. So, for him to call out Conor, yeah, he's kind of crazy. But do I count him out totally? No.
I count him out totally.
I don't.
First round.
Because if Conor slip up and let him catch him with anything, it's over.
He can hit Conor. Conor gonna eat that.
No.
It's not
What do you
I
mean,
agree.
eat that?
I agree. Connor's gonna eat that shit.
Eat that?
Connor's gonna eat that shit, bro.
I can assure you with pure certainty the fight's not gonna last long.
Watch any of his losses when niggas caught him. He goes down. Anybody catch that?
He might get a hit or two, but it ain't gonna phase him.
Anybody catch
Conor
jaw, he go down.
It's not gonna go a minute.
It ain't gonna phase him like that.
Anybody that has caught Conor
It's not gonna
jaw
go a minute.
has went down. He has went down.
It's not gonna go a minute. Yeah, any professional fighter who's
all right then. So like I said,
any professional fighter who trains on a day-to-day basis to fight might have caught Conor. Yes.
What are we talking about?
But we're talking about somebody.
We're not talking about Nate.
We're talking about somebody who knocked out Dave Robinson. Now one that wants to talk shit. That's great.
All right. Did you see the footage of him sparring?
Ooh, did Jay Paul?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You should.
I haven't.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch that.
He had dudes with headgear on, and he was putting them out.
Here.
Just telling you.
It's here.
It's a possibility. If he can't connect with one of those punches, it's a possibility. We'll see Conor lay down.
85% mental, 15% physical.
Well, watch this segue, ladies and gentlemen. The segue is about to be like this. You know who's gonna have to be fighting right now? Who's gonna have to use them fists in the squared ring? Who's gonna have to be boxing them Bati boys off them? G Herbo and Casanova.
Yeah.
Who wants to talk about it?
I mean, that situation, I'm gonna be honest, yo. We live in a time where our government is fucking.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
So,
yo, quota time, right? It's like the end of the year, they get everybody.
I'll be honest, yo. I'm a refrain from jumping to any conclusions because I kind of want to see how this play out and what they really trying to charge niggas.
Listen,
with.
I can tell you,
G Herbo's situation is a little different than Casanova, but Casanova's situation, like, when is the feds ever posted on social media that they're looking for a fugitive?
These days, because niggas are making themselves that much more accessible.
yo, I could tell you something that's a fact about G Herbo. You know what I'm saying? No hearsay. One of his mans that works with him, you know what I'm saying? He went to buy some dogs with the company card. You know what I'm saying? It says allegedly, you know what I'm saying? They were mixing scammer money and music money together what I'm saying? So it looked like all the money
Swipe.
all the money was coming legally. You know what I'm saying? But fast forward, let me finish the story. You know what I'm saying? His mans are buying some dogs and shit. And you know what I'm saying, he was using the business card. And I mean, they were kind of looking at this man suspect and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, this is a company card. I work for G Herbo. Call G Herbo. He can vouch for me. They called G Herbo. G Herbo vouched for me. You know what I'm saying? They have that on tape.
So y'all niggas got busted because of some dogs?
Innocent, just saying this.
Let me get this straight. Because your man wanted to buy a fucking chow or some sort of designer motherfucking dog. You got busted? I mean, y'all niggas is stupid, man. Y'all motherfucker.
My G, I've come to realize, like, yo, the level of criminal minds nowadays is really...
But, y'all went to go buy some dogs. Y'all telling me y'all niggas are that stupid that y'all ain't just have the cash for the dogs, my nigga? Like, certain shit, you just... If that's the real story, allegedly, but let's say that's the real story. Y'all niggas went to get... Y'all got fucked up over a set of some dogs.
That
fucking rappers, man.
Nah, but the feds have been watching them for like over like a year or two now.
And they ain't get him to this nigga when they go buy a pair of dogs.
It ain't as about the dogs. You know what I'm saying? They got a long...
Well, it could be about the transaction.
Yeah, I heard.
About the transaction.
But the dogs was the last straw. He was like, not the dogs.
Hey, be careful. See what happened to Vic. Not like everybody else don't fight dogs, but you see Michael Vick got canned. Be careful what you say about the animals, bro.
Man, for real. The only reason I'm smoking is because y'all niggas just took that L. Now, what about Casanova?
I mean, his situation is a little, as far as I know, he's really not charged with anything. They were just looking for him. They say that, you know, like charges came down, but they're looking for him in conjunction with what's going on. So
I think
it could be they trying to get him to snitch. It could be anything.
Trying to make him a 6'9".
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
Definitely not.
I mean, if you know anything about Casanova, fam, I mean that's a stand-up dude. I don't know the G myself personally, but from where I see how he move and dudes that you know do know him and speak about him, he a stand-up dude. So whatever it is, I mean, you see what he said. Whatever it is, I'm gonna have to do my time. It is what it is.
All I know is they getting national press, so chances are their record sales going up. So good job, fellas.
It's no good if you can't spend the money, though.
I mean,
eventually.
You know that,
if he can't spend the money, but at least you know he got.
Some of that.
I'm quite sure his girl got saying how to take care of his shit.
Right.
At least she'll be, you know what I mean? Like,
Stay
if he
strong,
do,
keep your mouth
God
closed.
forbid he got to do time or whatever have you in this situation, at least niggas is still eating to take care of their family or whatever
Definitely.
have you. So, if you're a real nigga, stream their music. That's all I'm going to say.
Absolutely.
Wish y'all the best, man. Good luck, man.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, unfortunately, as a black
shit,
man in
give
this
him some
country,
dough,
you
something for their
guilty
family.
till prove you guilty.
Guilty in this motherfucker.
There's no innocent till proven guilty. You just guilty as a black man.
Unless you're privileged.
Stop prove you innocent.
Both these niggas' cases are fucking by the feds, right?
Yep, and they have a 93% conviction rate.
Well, that's why they do. Well, here's
Y'all
the
love
thing.
the hip hop is why y'all in the spotlight.
Unfortunately,
Now, I think it was 6'9". I think 6'9" and Casanova get into that beef and then them squashing it.
Oh,
I think that Casanova squashing it, he probably seen some shit going on. Was like, nah, let me fall back off this shit real quick.
They was allegedly it was saying that all this was stemmed from all the
that
6ix9ine,
altercation,
testimonies and shit.
See, because the rat is still in effect.
Allegedly.
I'm saying, yo, not for nothing, fam. I think that dude is part of hip hop holy.
Absolutely.
And you know, not for nothing, fam. Like, he'll never live a comfortable day in his life.
Does he rap?
Ooh.
I mean, if that's what you call rap.
I ain't going front. I had a couple songs from I liked.
I'm not fucking with him.
Name
I'm
one.
sorry, I'm not fucking with him.
Listen, I would love to be able to hear, because I mean,
Yo, the dude is a clown.
heard a couple of joints, and I was like, oh, it's that kind of
He
music.
came
So,
out here and niggas ran him up out of here, out of the Roosevelt Field Mall.
Go ahead.
You know, niggas ran him up out of Roosevelt Field I heard he was out.
What do you got? Ran about some Jewish and some Irish kids?
Nah, well.
Fucking tassels hanging outside their head.
They pretty much running off one of their own. So,
Fuck out of here.
think about it.
Governments.
But it happened. It was on camera. It happened. So,
That's a
I mean,
big shame.
the thing is, he's still out there talking reckless and doing things like.
But he
nothing.
still got like 5 million to do like.
Because
2 shows
you gotta
on Monday.
understand, fam.
So something's
All
happening, right?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. People respect shit like that nowadays.
Not respect.
No,
Bye.
they do.
Entertained by it.
They're very
are
entertained by it.
but there's people like
Respect has nothing to do with
for
it.
instance, I'm gonna tell you, hold on, because people trying. If you don't realize, it's like I hate to say it, but it's the age of spend, like Dave Chappelle said. He spent it for people to feel sorry for him.
Stupid.
He came out of nowhere, went to a Brooklyn block where some Bloods was at, paid them to rock in his video and chill with him.
Stupid.
And then because he was told not to break certain bread with them, and they decided to do what street niggas do to bitch ass niggas, he felt like he was violated. You set yourself up for that to happen.
Yeah, man.
And then you was talking reckless like nobody was gonna get to you.
Yeah, man.
And it happened. So now, instead of being smart, you wind up having to deal with the people you really didn't want to deal with. But you seem to be more comfortable dealing with them than anything anyway. So,
And you still got $5 million to do a fucking show.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm
a lot
concerned,
of
he's
young
winning.
kids, you gotta understand.
To the young kids, he's winning.
You
But
see it as winning, but where can he go?
According to his fucking Instagram, everywhere. And every time I saw him, he was somewhere. He wasn't in an undisclosed location.
He's not showing you what's around him. He has no privacy. He has niggas around him 24/7.
Okay.
He's protected 24/7. He cannot even shit by himself.
That costs money. And he can afford it.
Yeah, he can afford it. He has to pay for that.
But he can.
Well, good for him. That's
So-
not a lifestyle I would want to live, B. I don't care how much money I have.
I hear you. But that's good for him. He's okay with it. The face tattoos and all
Well,
the stuff.
when he
is-
gets older and has kids and they got to start going to school and other shit that you were
Well,
doing
that's
now.
how he-
See, right now, when
Probably doing gospel
you
and
understand,
the
fam?
game will forgive
All
him.
of that sound good when you by yourself and
Right.
you're rolling, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? Because that's the way he thought before he really thought about it when niggas ran up in his crib and snatched him up.
they shooting.
Then, now your moms can't operate the way she's supposed to because of your dumb shit. Your family can't operate. Now come on, fam.
Yeah, he kind of
being
fucked that
selfish.
up.
You
He definitely
fucked
fucked that up.
people's lives being a dickhead. And then
Stupid.
you came home, after you snitched and pointed niggas out, you came home and did the same shit on the same energy and vibe. Like, you still gangster.
And still get $5 million.
Well, I don't.
Unfortunately, this is nothing different than the slavery days when they took 2 young slave boys and made them fight to the death.
But he's
for their
white.
Entertainment.
He's
Understand.
He's
Spanish.
He's Spanish, but the
He's Spanish?
He's
Yeah.
Spanish.
Mexican.
But the
Oh, Jesus
influence is not influencing all them little white kids that start wilding
Nope.
out. It's influencing niggas that look like you and me to go outside and
Start
act
shooting.
and be that way and start shooting. Henceforth, all these little young rappers that start to pop and die. Be getting shot out there because niggas feel
the Midwest.
like it's a come up. You can say it's the Midwest or anywhere, but it happens everywhere, every day,
Listen,
my
I watch
G.
a lot of First
At
48.
some point, it's got to stop, my G. It's bad enough that we doing it, then you see the cops doing it. At what point are we going to survive at that rate, my G?
At a point when we can actually do exactly what we're doing here, which is come together, fellowship together, and have these kind of
Yeah, but
conversations.
then you got people that'll see us talking and be like, "Oh, they talking nonsense."
They ain't talking that
And go
bullshit.
put on his music.
So them niggas smoking weed and they ain't saying no shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
What's a 6ix9ine song? Like,
I don't know.
What's
don't
a
know.
popular 6ix9ine?
I don't-
Give me a 6ix9ine song right now that I would probably know.
I think anybody.
If you had to ask us for a song, you would probably know. That shows you how talented he really is.
To be honest with you, I can't remember none of that.
Why
The
so
only thing that always stuck in my name was his names, like Gunmo. That was the only thing I can remember.
Gunmo.
That's it.
That was 6ix9ine.
That was it.
All right.
Other than that,
I mean, you gotta think about it. Everybody that co-signed them don't even want to touch him with a 10-yard stick right now.
word.
I mean,
So
Nicki
think
fucking
about
with
it.
him.
You gotta think about who was co-signing him when he
Nicki
was.
fucking with him, right?
So if he drops a dope ass song right now,
Who's gonna work with him? Because now you're
if
credible.
he drops a dope ass song right now,
The only
here's
person
the
is
thing.
Nicki.
You're kind of weighing. Let's be real. Nicki worked with him, all right, but she still gotta kind of weigh her career.
Yeah.
so if he dropped a dope ass solo joint right
You're
now,
still weighing
Nobody
your career.
fucking with him.
You're still weighing out your career because of. Let's be real. In the culture, everybody praises the street dude till it's some street shit that goes down.
Yep.
Okay? So now, people are now looking at actors and real life shit going on. Nobody wants to see the killing that keep going on. But when you start bringing negative shit, negative energy into everything you do, what do you think is going to happen?
That shit's
So
gonna come
until that
back to you.
negative energy becomes a non-entity in music and everything else and starts to realize like how ignorant and stupid the shit he's doing is.
so if he drops a I'm sorry track right now, dope ass track, talking about the shit that he did, and
Nigga, this
and
nigga is
acting
not
with-
R. Kelly,
what do you think
nigga.
happened?
This nigga is not R. Kelly. Only R. Kelly can do that shit right
First of all,
now.
actions speak louder than words. And
Like,
fuck
I'm
R.
sorry.
Kelly.
He does like I'm
telling
sorry.
you,
can't
R,
apologize.
no, if R. Kelly dropped the listen,
Kelly's
if
a
R.
hard
Kelly
dog
dropped the
shit.
I'm sorry song right fucking now, niggas would be on
He
it.
dropped a couple.
But
No,
if that's the
no,
case-
I mean right
Yo,
now.
I hate to say it, but if that's the case,
It'll be
for
that
every
bo-
dude that listen to that and got a daughter, you're a piece of shit.
Absolutely, I'm not co-signing it.
I would not
but
listen to that.
I'm
Fuck
telling
that
you,
nigga R. Kelly.
it'll be
He not apologize for shit.
It'd be that Boondocks
Actions speak louder
episode.
than words.
The
Fuck the
nigga,
song.
the motherfucker be on the fucking table singing, I'm sorry. And y'all niggas would be going for it.
Yeah, they be stupid.
Not 6ix9ine though.
Would have bamboozled me.
Led astray.
I mean, if you really look at things nowadays, man, it's to each his own. And unfortunately, that's the bad part about things because everybody has their own way of thinking. But when if you look at it, yo, the elevation of our people, that should be one common thing that everybody should have.
You would think so.
You would think so, but I
Nah.
heard a statement the other day of one of these young rappers talking about, you ain't a man if you don't pop your gun. That fighting shit is for pussy.
Oh yeah, like fighting
yo,
some pussy. You a man if you pop
that's
your
the
gun.
mentality of our young black men nowadays. Somebody got to sit down. I forgot who.
It was one of them fucking
rappers.
rappers that
Hold on.
whose fault? For
on.
him not having a father being there,
It
maybe?
could be. It's a lot of faults to that.
Rapper.
But somebody has to sit him down and literally talk to him as a man to man, not try and son him like most older dudes do to these young dudes. It's not about sonning these dudes, or it's about sitting down and getting the understanding of why they feel the way they feel, why they feel they have to operate the way they operate. It's not all about.
That's what you tell your son. Do me a favor. Hold your hand up.
It's not about.
Put a hand up. Wah! Now you see that? Is that what you would?
Tough love like that. But we come from the era of tough love, that scenario of tough love, but that's what they're missing.
Whose fault is that?
Oh,
Again,
society
it's
for locking the
society.
niggas
See,
up.
It's a whole
How
part
old
of
are you,
society.
Snooze?
I'm 46, bro.
I'm 43. So we're from that. So
Nigga, I'm
we're-
forever 20.
We're from that era where we had dudes that were older than us that kind of that took time to show us something, so we wouldn't do certain things. If they saw us wilding out, yo, shorty, chill. See, when we got older in our generation, we're from the era. Oh yo, we from the hateration era. Oh, you hating on me? Oh, you hate this? Oh, why you hating?
Well-
So when they were doing dumb shit, when they were young, wilding in the street, instead of us coming in and saying, yo, shorty, you chill with that. A lot of us sat around and watched it and did nothing because we were, yo, man, if I get involved, son, I grab that motherfucker. So we use that as an excuse to not embrace. and kind of leave them on their own to be raised by, to be raised by certain elements that they did not have to be raised by.
Nah, you're absolutely right. But like I said to you, it all depends on how you approach those young dudes. A lot of older dudes do not take time to talk to these young dudes because they feel they got to son them, or they feel they got to talk to them like they some little dude.
Or they just mad that they old.
Or they just mad because these younger dudes have figured out a way to rock the system as far as musically, and a lot of older dudes have a feeling a way, or feel a certain type of way.
Does this shit exist in other races? Does this shit exist in other races?
Hell no.
Old dudes versus young.
Ain't no Chinese rappers like, yo, son.
No, I'm saying the overall topic. Old dudes versus young.
You can look at any
species and it happens, but it's more.
When the lion's mange gets to a certain point, and the younger lion's mange, and like that, he feels he can now take that old lion out and run the pride. I mean, that's a natural growth.
A lot of older dudes
anything
are scared of getting old.
Yeah.
All right, and I think that's part of the problem.
Definitely.
They don't want to feel like they're classic. A lot of these young boys, you know what I'm saying, feel like, yo, we the new shit. It is what it is. I appreciate the young artists. My thing is, and I'm like I said, you don't preach to them. My feeling, which is my opinion, is, yo, understand what pioneers part pioneers have played for you to be able to do what you do. Right. That's all. Because now when you do, think about it. Hold on, not to cut you off, but when you think about these young dudes who get into these interviews, right? Like prime example, Vic Mensa, the Tupac comment. Dudes ran up on him about that.
What did he say?
He felt, I forgot it. Don't quote me word for word, but it was something like he wasn't really believing the whole Tupac movement. Like Pac wasn't really built like he was rapping about. So dudes took offense to that. You know what I mean? And my thing to the young dudes is, before you make comments,
do your research.
Like that, or do research.
Word.
You know what I mean? Don't get yourself caught up. Like, understand, like, yo, y'all keep the culture going. So know the history. That's just going to anything else that any other nationality or anybody does. You think rock and roll people do not pass down
that's the question I was about to ask you. I'm saying in other genres, now I'm saying rock and roll, blues, R&B, now I'm saying not R&B, but they praise their OGs. I'm saying they get their roses.
It's not praise, but they give them their roses while they still there because it's an inspirational thing. Like, there's a lot of rappers that'll say they wasn't inspired
70, 90
by
still
nobody,
touring and making money and shit.
But
like,
fucking Mick Jagger's lips is big and dried up.
That'll say that they're not, these young dudes that'll say they're not inspired by other rappers. Right? When I came up, there was rappers that was ill as shit. But as I got older, there was still rappers that were inspired by rappers that I like, that made me like them because of how they put forth their music.
I don't mean to go off topic, but fucking Dr. Dre. Not Dr. Dre, the producer. Dr. Dre, like
Ed Lover and Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga made a lot of fucking millionaires.
I mean, you know when you look at the era,
and look at him right now. He's fucked up right now.
Right.
That nigga got diabetes, fucking amputated and shit. Like, nigga ain't got no fucking health insurance. Like, come on, son. Like,
you gotta also remember that's what I mean.
He ain't a rapper, but he's still hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He's an OG.
But that's an OG pioneer where a young cat wouldn't know that because of the era and what they do. And like, yo, a lot of music. If you listen to a lot of music today, it's that '90s era. And then before the '90s, it was the '80s. People took stuff from the '80s to make it what it was then, and it's always paying homage to what you came from. Right. So when it gets to this era now,
they don't pay homage. That's
all he's saying. Not pay homage like you gotta bow down, but understand like, yo, there is an inspirational level that led you to do this. There wasn't just you didn't just one day wake up and I'm a rapper. It was somebody that inspired you to pick up that mic and want to do this.
I mean, there was people behind that created that whole lane so you could actually walk into those offices to actually get that.
You know what I mean? That's all people are saying. Like, yo, I grew up in the home of Public Enemy, bro. So walking around, like coming home from high school and passing Chuck D mom's crib every day and hearing the music in the garage. You know what I'm saying? and then finally being in that garage after some stupid ass movements as a teenager, but you know what I mean? It could have been jail or working in the studio. I got the chance to work in the studio and meet Chuck, meet Flav, and then, you know, chilling with people that I grew up in the neighborhood. You tend to watch and see. So that inspiration of seeing somebody that was in the neighborhood like you now being where they at, you like, it can happen.
Right.
I just gotta now put the work in. So whether you may not have liked their music, it was a point that somebody put that in your head to feel like, yo, I can make money and be big off of this. So now my thing is to young artists, just pay homage. Nobody says you gotta bow down or hold them up on a pedestal. Just understand, like, yo, there's somebody paved the way for you to have an opportunity to do this. That's all.
And if you want to know where my inspirations come from, stay tuned for the song Gift from Above, coming soon, 2021.
Oh, shit. Well, funny thing was, I was about to get on a shameless plug tick real quick, because we was about to wrap it up, but I guess he didn't jump the goddamn fucking gun. These goddamn rappers. We tried to go for something real positive. We had this whole nice positive ending for you, like one to grow on and shit, and then this motherfucking rapper here, boy, I tell you. So, all right, let's start with this one. So we doing shameless plugs and plug-ins. What you got to say now?
Nah, man, it's your boy Al, man. Yo, New Year's Day, got my joint Boulevard dropping, man. Mixed down over here, RMG Studios.
Oh, that's me. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug, right? Nah, my man Dream Life on the beat. Yo, December 15th, All Due Respect. That's dropping everywhere. Everywhere. Spotify, iTunes. You know, yo, bars galore, man. So I'm really doing it up. Taking this hip-hop game serious, man. I'm a 90s boom bapper myself, but yo, here we are, man. So everything goes full circle around. So I'm loving what we're doing right now. Like I said, my man right here, this is my dude from forever. My man Sleep. Yo, you know how it is, man. We've been doing on this grind for how long now?
Man, I've been on
way before these hairs got gray, man.
Hello, the boy Snoozy. I've been doing this for mad long. I ain't even gonna say how long. It's mad long. But
he's 22.
Got a joint, you know, Phantom Music, RMG Collabo, produced by Slizzo. You know what I'm saying? Phantom Music, RMG. We got a joint called Oh Lord on all major platforms, snoozedaily. You know what I mean? Album coming soon, video for Oh Lord coming soon. So stay tuned.
Yeah. All Due Respect, produced by Dope Boys Music. December 15th. Just call me out. Check it out, man.
Yo, check me out on Instagram at Amar the God. Check out the plugin on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Same spelling, the plugin. Check out the plugin on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And website coming soon.
Yo, RMG Studio, RMG.studio on Instagram, RMGstudio.com. No, actually, RMGstudio.nyc. You can check me out on that. We do offer mixing and mastering services and all that good stuff. We're a good place to hold parties at when you have like 5 or 6 rappers that want to have a party and chill and have a studio session. So yeah, come through here. We do everything. That's all I can say, really, without really getting into any illegal shit. But yeah, we do everything.
You know, to you artists that wanna have your music sound good, take the time and invest, man. Come check my boy Reels. Been working here for over 15 years. Sound is always fantastic.
Yes, sir.
It's always good, and it's always a good place to vibe. You know what I mean? So yo, check them out. Definitely support black, buy black, bank black. Let's take it to a new level.
Absolutely.
If they fucked up 3 times, give them a 4. Don't be a douche.
All right, so wait, I'm gonna. All right, so we're gonna talk about studio time and fucking up 3 or 4 times real quick. That's cool. If you book your time and you fuck up, that's cool. The whole aim is to make sure you get your music right.
That's what sounds great, man. Fuck all that.
Absolutely. But one thing I do want to say to artists is when you're doing your artistry, make sure you get your artistry done before you party. If you got songs to record them sober. Hey, we need to smoke. We need to drink. Might want to wait. Get your song done. Because later on, you be like, yo, why am I slurring? Message.
And most importantly, Don't be afraid to invest in yourself.
Yeah, man.
You'll pay for kicks. You'll pay for anything. Pay for your studio time. Pay for your time. Pay to make your stuff sound right.
Word.
At the end of the day, you're gonna get that money back so fast you're not even gonna see it. Because when you hear it and it sounds right, you're gonna forget that you even paid for it.
Exactly.
I told you with this man right here, I ain't paying for studio time. I'm paying for tuition, man.
Quality.
I'm learning everything. I'm learning as he's doing it because he's a natural teacher, man. So he's gonna teach you something if you're willing to learn while making your stuff sound good, man. So it's worth every minute. Man.
Yeah, I used to rap too, son. Yeah.
Yo, it's just quality over everything.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
If you're an artist, make sure your everything has quality. Don't half-ass when it comes to your product.
Yep.
Nobody will half-ass on you.
That's it.
That's all it
Facts.
is.
All right, we out of here, y'all. One yourselves.
Yo.
Till next time.